Hey, Yuka. You've been so focused on looking after your kid recently that you haven't been doing the chores around the house properly. What's going on?
I'm really sorry. I do want to get the chores done, but my kid is still very young, so I have to keep an eye on her at all times.
But that's not an excuse for you not to do your chores. You can't keep on living like this.
But I'm getting all the chores done after I put my daughter to sleep, so I don't see a problem here.
Well, there is a problem, all right?
Calm down now, Mom. This is our first child and we're trying to figure out how things work. And besides, you said that you help us out with the chores.
But I'm too old to do the chores now. You really expect me to help you guys with the chores? And besides, back in my day, housewives were more competent and useful. Nowadays, you young people are...
There it is again. She's not gonna stop talking for a while now. And what the hell is Kenta talking about? Why can't he do the chores for me while I look after our daughter, huh? My name is Yuka Saito, and I'm a stay-at-home mom that's currently raising a daughter. I've been taking maternity leave from work, but I'm going to be returning to my old job in a couple of months. Thank God, I don't have to spend my entire day stuck inside the house with my mother-in-law anymore. Thankfully, my husband is willing to step in between us when his mother starts bullying and picking on me. But he could definitely be doing more to help me out. My mother-in-law and I were pretty close with each other until recently. But things changed when her husband passed away. I guess that took a heavy toll on her, and she started taking her stress out on me. I could honestly see where she was coming from, so I couldn't be too hard on her. But I guess that just made things worse. Now my mother-in-law thinks she can do anything to me without having to face any consequences. So recently, her bullying has gotten worse. But my mother-in-law is going through a lot right now, and my husband is still on my side. Things are going to get better soon, so I have to stay strong. And 3 years quickly went by. My daughter, Akane, is now 3 years old. To me, she's still an adorable little baby, though. And she's the most important thing in the world to me. But she's already attending kindergarten. And because I returned to work from my maternity leave, we haven't been spending as much time together during the day as we used to when she was still an infant.
All right. See you later, Mom.
See you, honey. Time to get to work.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Manami. How are you doing? This is my friend Manami. Her daughter goes to the same preschool as Akane. She gave birth to her daughter at an early age, but got a divorce with her husband earlier this year. She seems busy with work every day, and I don't really get to see her aside from when I drop off Akane at her school in the mornings.
Are you headed to work after this?
Yep, it's really hot out, so I would prefer to just stay home all day, but...
Yeah, having a job can be tough. But I bet your husband is bringing in a lot of money for you guys. I saw him driving a really nice car the other day.
What? A car?
That's right. He was driving a Mercedes car. It looks super cool. I'm so jealous of you guys.
That's weird. We don't own any Mercedes cars, though.
But anyway, since your husband already has a well-paying job, why do you have to work?
Well, I have to bring in as much money as I can as well. We're planning on sending Akane to college, and you also don't know what might happen in life, so...
If I remember correctly, you guys are living with your mother-in-law right now, right?
Yep, that's right. And she's getting pretty old as well. And you never know when she might need to start going to the hospital. Her husband passed away a couple of years ago out of nowhere, so we don't want that to happen again.
But it must be stressful living with your mother-in-law.
Yeah, it can be a bit tough, but I haven't seen her as much recently because I started working again. Oh shoot, I have to go to work now. See you later, Manami.
Oh, me too. Sorry about that. See ya.
Manami is a nice person, but she can get carried away when you're having a conversation with her. She has a job too, but she always comes up to me and tries to start a conversation with me after she drops off her daughter at school. That would be completely fine if we both didn't have a job we needed to get to, but this is not the case. We're both very busy, and we have to get to our workplaces on time. So I'd honestly prefer it if she stopped talking to me every morning. But how does she have the time to strike up a conversation with me? But a couple of days later, I completely forgot about all of that because I was constantly overwhelmed by my job and all of the chores I had to do at home. But that was when I noticed that some of the other moms whose kids went to the same kindergarten as Akani were looking at me in a weird way. Huh? Do I have something on my face? I checked my clothes and my face thoroughly, but nothing seemed off. I was wondering why they were looking at me, when a few of them came up to me and said this.
Hey, all the rumors about you true?
What? What rumors are you talking about?
Well, there's been a rumor going around that you stole some groceries from the local supermarket.
What? This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Oh, thank God. So it wasn't true, huh? I knew it.
Of course it's not true. I would never do something like that. What kind of person do you think I am?
We agreed with you. We didn't think that you were the kind of person to steal groceries from a supermarket, but
Everyone's been talking about it recently, so we didn't know what to make of it.
Who started that rumor?
I think it was Manami.
Manami?
She said some other things about you two, things that aren't very pleasant.
But we know that everything she said isn't true. It all contradicts with your personality and the things you've told us about yourself.
Well, what did she say?
She told us that you were having an affair with a bunch of your coworkers and that you've been going out clubbing every night recently. We obviously didn't believe her, but
Why the hell would she say those things about me? And so, for the next couple of hours, I felt like crap. I wanted to ask Manami why she was spreading those lies about me, but it's not like I had the time to wait for her to come and pick her daughter up at the kindergarten. I had no choice but to stay patient and head home for the day.
Hey, Grandma, I'm home.
I'm back.
What the hell were you doing, Yuka? You're 5 minutes late.
What are you talking about? It's just 5 minutes. It's not a big deal.
It is a big deal. I bet you were hanging out with one of your boyfriends again.
What?
You think I haven't heard those rumors about you? I know everything, you bastard.
Whoa, hold on. What do you mean, ma'am?
What's going on, Grandma?
Akani, can you go to your room and play with your toys while your mother and I talk about something important?
But I wanted Mom to read me a book.
She can do that later. Listen to your grandma, all right?
No, I want to play with Mom. I don't want to go to my room.
Shut up and listen to me.
Whoa.
Hey, you can't yell at my daughter like that.
The reason she's like this is because you haven't been raising her right.
Akani, I'll play with you later, so could you just go and wait in your room for now?
Okay.
So what are these rumors about me that you've heard? This better be good, or you just yelled at my daughter for no reason.
So you're gonna pretend like you've done nothing wrong, huh?
Well, yes, because I haven't.
I know everything, you lying whore. I know that you're cheating on my son with your coworkers, and that you've been going out every night to hang out with them.
What?
You thought I didn't know about what you've been up to, didn't you? Well, I know everything.
I am not cheating on my husband. Where are these rumors coming from?
Well, I heard them from a trusted source, so I know that these rumors aren't just rumors. They're the truth.
A trusted source? Who the hell is that?
Why the hell would I tell you that?
Because they're lying to you. Why don't you believe me, huh? Why are you trusting this random person over your daughter-in-law?
Because you tricked my son into marrying you. You basically scammed my son, and I'll never forgive you for what you've done to him.
Oh, come on. We married each other because we both wanted to, and you didn't oppose our marriage either.
Because I didn't think that you were evil back then. I didn't know what your true nature was before, but now I know.
Did I do something to piss you off, ma'am?
You've been acting like you're an innocent little bunny this entire time. But now, the truth is out. I'm going to tell my son about this.
Sure. Do whatever you want. I knew that my husband would have my back, so I wasn't particularly bothered by these threats. I didn't know for sure who the trusted source was. But I had a rough idea. So I pulled up Manami's number by my contact list and sent her this message. Hey, Manami, there's something I need to ask you.
What is it? Does it have to be now? I'm still at work, so could you wait a few more hours?
Oh, trust me, this is very important. You're the one that spread those fake rumors about me at the kindergarten, right?
What are you talking about? I don't know anything about that. You've got the wrong person.
But some of my friends told me that the rumors that are being spread about me came from you.
What? That's ridiculous. I haven't done anything wrong. I don't even know anything about this.
Are you sure?
I think someone is trying to divide us or something. I don't know why, but they want to embarrass us. We're close friends, right? I would never spread false rumors about you.
Close friends? We just talk occasionally. I've never considered her a friend, but all right. I still thought that Monami was behind this whole mess, but I didn't want to ruin my relationship with her because I was afraid that things would get worse if I pissed her off even further. But my friends at the kindergarten seemed to be telling me the truth. So what actually is going on? Maybe I should stop looking for the culprit now. But that was when Monami sent me another message.
If there's something I can do to help, just let me know.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
But I can't believe someone's been spreading false rumors about you. I guess you're not such a good person after all.
What? I was going to tell her about the rumors and talk about how ridiculous they sounded. But when I read those messages, I knew I had to stay away from Monami. She might not be the one that spread those rumors about me, but she definitely doesn't like me. I'm going to try my best to stay away from her. And when I finished reading all of Monami's messages, Kenta came back home from work. After I put Akane to bed, the three of us gathered in the living room to discuss the current situation.
And so, that's what she's been doing behind your back, Kenta. You should get a divorce with her and tell her to stay away.
But I haven't done any of those things. And besides, where's your evidence? How are you going to prove that I actually cheated on my husband?
So you're still gonna try to talk your way out of this, huh?
I'm telling you the truth.
Calm down, both of you.
So you're fine with what she's doing?
That's not what I said. I've heard those rumors too.
What?
I heard that you stole from a local supermarket. That you've been cheating on me with some of your coworkers.
None of that is true. I don't know who you heard these rumors from, but they're not true.
I thought so too at first, but everyone's been talking about this. I feel like there's some substance to it.
That's because someone's been spreading lies about me and...
I want to believe you, but you've also been a bit cold to me lately.
What? Cold?
I thought it was because you were tired with raising our daughter, but nothing changed even when you started going to work again. You've been cheating on me, haven't you?
See? My son believes me instead of you. Now get out, you lying whore.
Hold on, this isn't fair. You guys don't have any evidence, though.
We don't need evidence. Kenta is saying that you've been cheating on him, so that is the truth.
What?
I don't need you to compensate me, but I need you to get a divorce with me right away.
Fine, but I'm not giving up custody over Akane.
I don't care about that. I don't even know if she's really my child at this point.
Who else would her father be?
Can you blame me? You're the one cheating on me.
Then why don't we do a DNA test on her?
Well, that's a waste of money.
Then you guys still don't have evidence that can prove that I've been cheating on you. You know what? I'm tired of being with you. I thought you would have my back, but boy, was I wrong.
I'm just looking at things objectively.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever. But you are going to pay for Akane's child support.
Wait, why?
Because she is your daughter, and if you're going to refuse, then we can do a DNA test on her.
Damn it!
And so we ended up getting a divorce. But now we're communicating through our lawyers, and he's agreed to pay Akane's child support. 5 months later, Kenta called me out of the blue. What do you want? Are you finally going to pay Akane's child support?
You can come home now.
Wait, what?
You were right. You never cheated on me, and you haven't done anything wrong.
I don't understand. Where is this coming from?
I'm so sorry about what I said and did to you. Can we please start things over?
Hold on. You need to explain what is going on to me.
Well, actually, I found out recently that you weren't cheating on me.
I understand that, but how did you find out about that?
Well, the person that shared those rumors with me told me that she was lying.
Are you talking about Monami right now?
Wait, how did you know it was her?
Because she's the only one that could have done this. I talked with a bunch of my friends after we got a divorce, and I came to the conclusion that Monami was the one pulling the strings the entire time.
I'm sorry. I should have believed you. But Nami told me the truth when she got drunk.
Why did you even believe her in the first place? And besides, how do you even know her?
I met her at a bar that's right by my office. It didn't take long for us to start liking each other and
you ended up cheating on me, huh?
yeah. But I only slept with her once. I was drunk and I didn't know what I was doing.
How could I believe you? And besides, you trusted her when she told you those lies about me, right? That means you must have met her more than once.
Well...
And after you got a divorce with me, you fell in love with Monami and got married with her instead, huh?
That's right. She told me that she loved me too, and that we should get married.
But why are you apologizing to me now? Did something happen?
Well, her spending habits are terrible. I can't pay the bills anymore, especially because she quit her job right after we got married. And she doesn't even take care of things around the house.
I see.
I've been telling her that I can't make ends meet by myself, but she won't listen to me.
Okay then, could you let me talk to her for a second?
What? Sure?
Hey, loser, what do you want? Don't you have something to say to me? You ruined our marriage.
What? Sorry for taking your husband? But man, it was super easy tricking your husband and his mother.
You bastard!
Why are you mad? I'm just telling her the truth. You guys didn't even doubt me for a second when I fed those lies about Yuka to you guys.
You wanted to marry Kenta because you thought he was rich, right?
That's right. I mean, he had a Mercedes, for crying out loud.
So, you still haven't realized, huh?
Realize what?
Kenta isn't rich.
What?
Have you seen him riding a Mercedes car yet?
No, but I saw him riding it before we got married.
Then what about the clothes he's wearing? How about the food that he buys?
Oh, what do you mean?
You're so dumb. Kenta isn't rich at all.
But I saw him riding a Mercedes.
I was just driving my boss's car for him because he broke his arm and couldn't drive.
What?
You're so naive.
I just thought he liked saving up money and...
If that was the case, he would never buy a Mercedes car.
But...
The reason I was working was because Kenta wasn't bringing in enough money for our family.
Then why did I even marry him, huh?
What did you just say?
I married you so you could take care of me. But you can't even do that?
Can I talk to Kenta again? Why did you let her trick you, huh?
I'm sorry.
Whatever, I don't care about you anymore, so...
Hold on!
What is it?
My mom got scammed recently and we kind of need your help.
You're kidding me, right? Again, I don't care what happens to you guys.
But please!
You do understand that you've hurt me more than you can ever imagine, right?
Again, I'm sorry for believing those lies.
That wasn't all.
What?
You told me that I wasn't being a good wife. But you were being a good husband for me?
Well...
Raising a daughter is really hard, you know. And I didn't feel well for a few months after I gave birth.
But my mom told me that.
Your mom is lying to you. And why would you compare me to her?
You're right.
And you never did any of the chores around the house, even though you said you would. You would either play games on your phone or go out drinking with your friends every night.
I'm really sorry.
You're still Akani's father, so I'll let you see her. But once a month is the absolute maximum.
Okay.
And you're also gonna have to compensate me for this.
For what?
For cheating on me, obviously.
What? But we're already divorced.
It doesn't matter. I still have the right to seek compensation from you.
No way!
My lawyer should be reaching out to you soon.
Hold on. I'm sorry, alright? I don't have the money right now.
I don't care. And I'm suing you for defamation as well, Monami.
What?
I heard her yelling over the phone, but I ignored her and hung up from the call. I guess karma really does exist.
Are you done with your call?
I am.
Then let's play together.
Akani, do you want to go to the amusement park next Saturday?
Yeah, let's go.
Akani seems really happy to be with me. I gotta try my best to avoid associating myself with idiots like my husband. After I made Kenta compensate me for the divorce, he ended up declaring for bankruptcy. Both him and Monami are now working day and night to pay back their debt. I also told Monami's parents about what their daughter did to me, and they were furious.
Have some shame. You're no daughter of mine.
I cannot defend you this time, Manami.
I'm sorry. I thought I could marry a rich guy.
She got kicked out of her house, but her parents were kind enough to adopt Monami's daughter. They also compensated me for what her daughter did, and I happily accepted their money. My mother-in-law also had to start working again after she got all of her money stolen by a scammer. I don't really feel bad for her, though.
Yuka, please come back.
What? What was that?
Mom, are you alright?
Sorry, I thought I heard something.
Let's go read that thing next, Mom.
Don't run, Akani! I'm now a single mother, but I'm having a lot of fun with Akani. I know now that being with someone you love is the key to a happy and fulfilling life.